Okay, so it's Tuesday morning and I'm on my way to work, and gotta be careful this morning because last week we had a hailstorm of note, something like Bloem has not seen in a long time. And with a hailstorm, a lot of water on the roads and a lot of sand and dust and debris everywhere, so gotta take it easy today. Also, when the hailstorm hit, I was not riding my bike. I was actually in my bakkie, my truck as the Americans would call it. And on the way home, about halfway home, the hail started falling. So I knew I had to haul ass to get home and out of the hail. But unfortunately, just as I was about to get home, the last 100 meters or so, there was a woman in a little white car in front of me. And I don't know if it's the hail that got her, or the rain, or the lack of visibility. I don't know, but she drove like a total lunatic. In the sense that she didn't drive at all. To our complex where we live. At the gate, normally I call the gate because it's a cell to gate system. I call the gate so it opens up before I get there, so I don't have to wait for the gate, which I also did on this day. And she was in front, and for some reason she did not enter the complex. For some reason she decided to sit in the middle of the road, with the hailstones becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. I don't know if she was fiddling for a remote or for a phone, but open your eyes, woman, that's all I thought. The gate is open, so she proceeded to try and get into the gate, but she took too long and the gate started closing. So now she's sitting on an incline at the entrance of the gate. So I had to open up the gate for her again, a second time. And then when she tried to pull away, the only thing that happened was her wheels were spinning. So the gate closed again, and I opened it up again, and this continued 4 or 5 more times. I spent a total of 4 minutes in the middle of the street during the worst hailstorm Bloem has seen for a couple of years. Needless to say, the canopy on my bakkie has got 2 holes. Well, not 2 holes, it's got 2 places where it chipped off, and then you see all this debris on the road, all the sand and stuff. And then the brake light, which is mounted on the roof of the bakkie, that also broke with the hail. Now I can't help but think to myself, if this woman just took some lessons in driving and common sense, then maybe there would be no damage to my vehicle. But because of her stupidity, now I'm suffering damage on my vehicle. I'm just glad it wasn't the bike, because that fiberglass canopy is much tougher than the fairings on this bike, because all of this stuff is plastic, and thin plastic at that, and that would not have made it. Look at this huge fucking hole. They won't fix it, no. No! At the university we rather burn shit and protest. I saw a Gordon Ramsay meme which is quite funny. Kom, 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 kom. I brake for frogs.